Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome back to what's the name? Obsidian. That's right. It's day number 48, and we have got a cold snap on us that is causing some serious problems. So, gonna see if we can manage to dig ourselves out of this hole that I totally should have been able to avoid. We are going to build some campfires. So I've got Ellenbrook starting on this one. We're gonna wall this off so we can enclose this area, and then maybe get some heat going in here, which will heat up all the other rooms. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it from the start. Of course, we've lost all of our Devil Strand, which it's gonna take me a long time to get over that. Kevin, why don't you work on that? Basically, I need everybody working on the building and stuff. I guess he's going to rest because he's got frostbite. No, he's going to rest because he's got muscle parasites. Well, that's all well and good, but how about we work on the wall and stuff? All right. Well, you work on. Drake can't work on everything, buddy. Fine. Do it all, Drake. You're too good for the rest of us. I don't know what that little beep beep noise was, but it was pretty quick. But we're going to get a fire. Yeah, everybody's got hypothermia now. Or is it just Luminary? Luminary has it, and he keeps getting it and losing it. But we'll heat this room up pretty good with that fire. And that should help with this hypothermia. Yeah, I'm not quite. I mean, I can see what hypothermia does, like it knocks you out and stuff. And I suppose eventually you'd lose toes or something, but it seems like now that we've got that fire going. Woo, that's good that you're hauling, but you know, maybe, yeah, I mean, whatever. We need people building this wall and stuff over here for sure. I believe all of our boars and stuff are going to be fine. In the cold, minimum comfortable temperature -4. We're not quite getting that cold. We didn't lose all of our Devil Strand, so at least there's some consolation. But then we've got days and days left until this cold snap will be over with. It's not like it only lasts 5 minutes. Luminary, what are you doing, buddy? You've got hypothermia. You should really be resting. Is it reasonably warm in here? It's 36 degrees, so that's not warm at all. 68 in there. So I need another fire. Kevin, I'm glad you like researching. I just do not have time for that right now. I don't really want to take you off of it though, because I'll forget to put you back on. Drake, what are you doing? Drakey. Consuming food. Fine. Woo. I don't really need you hauling. I'd much rather have you constructing. Ellenbrook. Training. That's all well and good. Work on this silly door. Although that's more of a wall that you're working on, but still. Who lost their spear? I guess whoever was carrying that spear is who lost it. Alright, Kevin, so good. At least it'll be a little warmer in here. I want you to come over here and work on this wall, buddy. You guys won't be able to sleep if we don't finish up this wall. Pretty much getting this wall and stuff done is really the main thing we need to do in order to get the temperature thing taken care of. And then of course start getting some tukes made. Yeah, big surprise, Luminary passed out again. And these guys are really incompetent constructors. I really shouldn't have them doing this because they're going to waste materials and stuff, but expediency is the name of the game here. Although I don't think Kevin is incompetent. He definitely seemed to get that done pretty quick. So you know what? Oh, I spoke too soon. Ellenbrook? Nope. Why don't you build that thing? Alright, woo. Construction failed. Just great. Freeman? Oh, an eclipse. Perfect. I mean, not that we really have any sun stuff going on, but, you know. It's just what we need. Fortunately, eclipses don't really do much when you don't have solar power. I cannot manage to get these stupid walls built. Sure, it's because I have incompetent people trying to build them, but still. Alright, who's my most competent constructor? Spacey, Sasha, Ellenbrook, and Luminary. Sasha. I want you to build that wall. That wall, sure. And Ellenbrook? What are you doing, buddy? Probably going to rest? Build that door. Reserved by who? Why would you walk past wood to go grab more wood? Why didn't you just grab the wood that you first walked by? Alright. Ellenbrook, build that roof, please. No, you know what? I'm gonna go through all the stupid trouble of doing this. Ellenbrook, where are you at? What time is it? It's 1400. Boom. Get on that roof, buddy. Wait a minute. No. Ellenbrook. You're killing me. So much micromanagement. Alright. Okay. Now I don't really want you to go back to building that wall. Now I want you to build some campfires in here. Alright, and then that should basically get our cold emergency over with. I still want to make those toques though. Construction failed on a campfire? Are you kidding me? Keep going at it, buddy. Don't just walk away. One more. There we are. Alright, now I'm going to put your schedule back to normal. Oh, wait. That was that right there. 2. You guys can go off of that. And put everybody back onto there. Not that that's really relevant. Great, yeah, that should be it. So we've got 3 nice warm rooms we don't need to worry about. I do need to get some toques. Make toque. We got what, 4, 8, so I'm just gonna make like 10. And we're gonna make them all out of. Do we have muffalo wool? We don't. What we do have is muffalo leather, which is not really going to be all that great for making toques. So you know what? I guess we'll make them out of cloth. Where did it go? Oh, duh, dummy. It's not out there. It's in here. And I probably should have built the electric tailor bench because it can duplicate as a wooden tailor bench when there's no power. So that was kind of dumb of me. Oh well. I was really concerned about this cold snap that kind of caught me off guard. We did a good job of recovering from it for sure. But you know, really had me worried there for a minute. But we'll be fine now. That's how you come back from a problem like that. gonna need to start making. I was kind of dumbly, but I was kind of hoping to wait until we grew all of our devil strand out before I started making clothes, and then I was gonna start making clothes out of devil strand. Yeah, that kind of, like, I didn't even consider the potential of cold snap, even though I should know better. Cold snaps have come along in the past and bit me in the butt. But, you know, since I normally don't play year-round growing, I don't really have to worry about cold snaps. I'd kind of just forgotten about it, you know. Alright, Freeman, I guess you're going to come over here, trade with whoever. See what kind of trading we can get done. Alright. Yeah, none of that stuff is really necessary. And I'm not going to sell any of my vegetables. Neutramine would not be so bad, really. It would be better if they had penoxycycline, because I can't really make any yet. So I guess I don't really want to buy any neutramine then. I want to sell some of these random scraps of leather. I'll get rid of those, sure. I can sell some smoke leaf joints. Nah, I don't really want to buy there too, because I can sell that shoddy sculpture, sure. Alright, I guess that's it. I'm not really going to buy anything, am I? I don't really have anything I want to buy. So, alright, we'll call that good. Just buy their silver from them. Bye, guys. Oh yeah, they're leaving because of the temperature. Well, good thing I bought their stuff from them before they could run off like cowards. Alright, well, the eclipse is over, at least. Not that that's going to warm anything up, but... Alright, Drake is in there working on clothes. That's nice. Getting uncomfortably warm in some of these rooms. And, of course, burning through our wood supply, but we have a reasonably solid wood supply, so I guess I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright, it looks like we're kind of caught up on most of the kind of critical issues, so I'm going to get back to building our wall here. And, whoops, I guess I want one more of those, don't I? Right there. And then we're going to duplicate that. It's going to go there, and over here, and then down like that. Very good. Great. Alright. And they're not stuck to any safe zones or anything, so that's good. But it was very unfortunate. I thought we were going to be in bad shape with that. I thought we were going to be in bad shape there. Now, I'm surprised nobody's tried to build a roof over this area. Actually, some of this area I don't really want to put as a no roof area because the game will outsmart me. So I don't really mind if it builds roofs over some of the areas, but for here I want to definitely keep all this stuff as no roof. And then we'll move stuff over there and over here. I don't know why I'm saying we're moving stuff, because that's definitely not what my actions indicate. Minor break risk, huh? Oh, what? What? Oh, ah! Ellenbrook again and Luminary. Ellenbrook, probably upset about this usual nonsense. Very tired, moderate amount of pain, joy deprived. Well, don't blame me for your joy deprivation. That is not my fault. Gonna get this area set up for food storage. Then we can move our dining area into here. Could make this room much smaller, actually. open up this area a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Why did it do that? I want to click on here, and then I want to build a copy like that. Great. And I want to build a copy of this right there. Very good. Let's give them time for that. And then I can deconstruct this, and we'll have like a nice little gap thing into our room. I don't know why I think that's going to be an interesting addition to our dining area here, but I am going to make that all the same. And what we will do here is we will do stockpile zone like that, and like that, and like that, and then there, and then there. And we'll make this critical meals, simple meal, copy, paste, fine meal, paste, lavish meal. Great. All right. And up here, this we will delete. And then we'll move the other, we'll move the table and stuff into here. But first, I want to get the food set in here. Spacey fouled while constructing. Yeah, sure. Sure he did. I've seen it happen before. It'll happen again. I need to get too worried. So if you guys don't know about my Discord, you should get in on the Discord chat. There is a link in the description of this video, and that's a good place to, you know, give me some additional comments and stuff about the colony or about whatever is going on the channel. Nice way to keep in touch with me. Really enjoy getting in there on the Discord and talking with people. I pop in there almost every day. Great thing about Discord is I don't need to be there to talk to, you know. You can leave a message and I'll respond later on. Try to read everything that you guys write in there. Once it gets too big, I won't be able to keep up with all of it, but you know what I mean. I'm doing my best right now. So yeah, check out that link. Also, be one of the 22 people following me on Twitter. That's right, I'm up to 22 followers on Twitter. So you can join me there. It's @VanillaStrategy, all one word. But yeah, that's my social media reach. I don't know why I'm mentioning it here on Rimworld, where basically it's all of my most dedicated followers watching this video, not mentioning it over on Startup Company or Interstellar Transport Company, which is bringing in hundreds of new viewers and people who don't normally watch my channel. But, you know, I kind of do know why, because you guys here watching Rimworld, you guys are the best. And those guys watching Startup Company and ITC and stuff, you know, I mean, they're fine, like I'm not complaining, but they're not the dedicated buds like you guys are. You guys have been around for a long time, come by every day and watch these videos, so I really appreciate it. I'd love to hear from you in the Discord. And that part wasn't like the commercial part. That was like me trying to be sincere. Hey, wait a minute. I guess the cold snap ended and I didn't notice, because it's probably because I was busy chit-chatting with you guys about silly stuff. But that means we need to take these fires apart, or else they're going to hurt somebody one of these days. And that means I can turn my sewing back on. But I am going to leave these sewing still turned off so we can get back into that pattern that we had going on previously. Also, I probably ought to make sure everybody has a weapon, because a couple of people have lost their weapons. Like Luminary here. I think he had that steel spear. I'm gonna say he did. And Wu. Oh, I guess Wu probably had this. Wu probably had the steel spear, and Luminary had the Gladius, but either way, they're all gonna end up with weapons. I need to go through and look at people's stats and stuff and start making more intelligent decisions based on that. Because, I mean, their ability in combat is going to be very critical once we get to that stage. So having them kind of just like, oh, this guy will be fine. Oh, I'll just throw this spear in the hand of this guy. It doesn't really matter. It's like, nah, it's kind of starting to matter now, Sean. These things are going to be important at some point, so I will get to it. But for now, it's like I want to keep this thing moving. I want to keep it light, keep you guys having fun, even though it's maybe not so light when we get to fighting and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Our meat is rotting away because we just don't have, we lost all that meat. That's why it's so important for me to get refrigeration. You know, people say, Sean, why don't you research smithing so you can make weapons? And like, I would like to do that, but like, don't we need air conditioning? We need refrigeration, you know? So it's like, I can't do everything all at once. I can try, but I'm not going to succeed, that's for sure. And let's see. Sasha failed again. That's good, but we've almost got this wall built around our Devil Strand, so that'll be real nice. Protect it from raiders and stuff. Although we were really lucky, none of the raiders came and tried to burn it down previously, so we do still have these guys set to deconstruct those fires, don't we? It'd be nice if somebody would come and take care of that. Like Ellenbrook, it's great that you're building that wall and all, but like I could use these fires being put out there. There we go. Thank you everybody. Look at those pigs coming by and hauling the materials back for us. That's some pig. Good job. Now we don't really need toques, but everybody's going to have one anyways, even though it's 66 degrees outside. I did a very small eye roll there that you guys surely didn't see, but I still did it. Alright, I'm going to drop that by a couple, and we're going to add Bill, and we're going to do Duster, Clear All, Devil Strand. It's kind of our main goal here is to get Devil Strand Dusters for everybody. And cowboy hats will be fine. I do not want to make those out of Devil Strand or out of Muffalo wool. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And of course, button-down shirts, not Devil Strand or Muffalo wool, or Megath Sloth wool, to be honest, or alpaca wool, for that matter. The rest of that stuff is fine. Very good. And pants. I don't know why I'm setting up all these bills. It's not like we're going to get to them all before I tear this thing down and replace it with a standard electrified sewing bench. Try to make up for that mistake, but whatever. Ah, good. So we're almost caught up on all the sewing, so we can start planting that Devil Strand again. And we still have maybe a quarter of our original Devil Strand crop around, maybe a little more than a quarter, but I bet it's pretty close to a quarter of it. So it wasn't an absolute loss. Pretty bad loss though, considering how much of that we had. Maybe I should have left a fire going on in here. So I bet you these guys are all getting that slept in the cold debuff. Yep. That's not good. Now, we just cannot keep enough electricity to make meals. Are we, like, why is there no wind in our, that's right, we've almost got that, power going on. Oh, there's the, excuse me, there's the timer. All right, guys, you know what that timer means. It means it's time to put on the brakes and go to the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. As usual, I had a lot of fun. I hope you will come back for the next episode, which I will record shortly, and you can watch tomorrow. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.